Hola, Gringos y Gringos, and welcome to
Gringos Are Us.
Expats with a Plan.
I'm Mark,
I'm Gina.
and this week we're going to show you our Airbnb.
Woo!
All right, coming up next.
And welcome back.
We're glad to see you. If you're just finding us, we want to welcome you to our little community, invite you to stay by subscribing, and as always, like, share, and ring the bell. This week, we're going to show you our Airbnb.
And as you know, we did stay for 2 months in the area around Querétaro, and now we are in San Miguel de Allende.
The beautiful little quaint town that it is.
Indeed. It was a very short drive. Well,
Oh, thank God it was a short drive because we had COVID when we had to move.
yes,
So,
we did. We both were sick. We were sick. Yeah.
and fortunately, we were able, it's close enough. It was only 45 minutes from Zakia to here. So it really was one of those where we just went, you know what? Fill up the car. We'll make 2 trips.
Oh yes, and between states, between Querétaro and Guanajuato, there was a major checkpoint.
But they weren't looking for people like us.
No.
They looked at the foreign plates and went,
Shh, keep going.
keep going. So whatever they were looking for, we did not fit the profile.
No. So we want to show you our Airbnb. I'm going to give you a little bit of details and I will put them underneath the video in the description. This particular rental
Yes.
was approximately $1,500 per month.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up renting it for a weekend just to be sure that we liked it.
Well, we did that at the suggestion of our host.
This is true. And we're not going to tell you you should do this because it does not come without risk. But we are currently just paying rent
Yes.
for 3 months.
Yes.
We're not on the platform. However, going forward, we have booked all of our Airbnbs.
We are booked all the way through next March.
And we did want to book this one. And we did book it for a full 3 months, and they did ask us to just do it for the weekend to make sure we really liked it. And hey, I'm not gonna,
Now,
you know.
the biggest thing was it did come with a little bit of intrepidation because we were like, ooh.
Right.
But it was blocked off for the entire 3 months that we asked for, and it stayed blocked out. So,
And in fact, I think she even delisted it at least while we're here. So, and we get a paper receipt when we pay.
yeah.
So we do have proof of payment. So I had some nervousness about doing this. But then I, of course, don't necessarily always trust the Airbnb platform either because we have had people cancel on us very late in the game.
This has worked out very well.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Very well.
This is a wonderful place. We have
Yes.
a wonderful hostess and everything we need is here. So enjoy the video.
We'll see you when it's done.
Okay, well, I hope that you enjoyed getting a little walkthrough. We are in Colonia Bellavista. Bellavista, which would be in English, Bellavista. So Colonia Bellavista is where we are living. It is up on a hill.
Beautiful view.
Great view.
That's what Bellavista means.
That's right. And it's up on a hill. And you go down the hill and then back up the hill to get into Centro. So yeah, there's a lot of hills. And when we first moved in, we were so sick. Oh, we were sick.
Ooh.
I mean, not you know, deathly ill, but it wasn't fun. Okay. And we're talking fever, chills, the whole thing. But mostly what it was just a lot of fatigue and some headaches and body aches.
Body ache. I mean, it just felt like having the flu. So,
right.
But it, you know, we took the ivermectin and took the whole regiment and knocked it right out.
And our hostess is her significant other is a COVID doctor. So they even offered to check on us, and when they found out we were taking the ivermectin, they were like, "Oh, okay, you're good. 5 days, you'll be fine."
Do what you're doing, and your life is
exactly. Good. So then we move in. We're not feeling good, and I found a little guardian. I guess you could call him a little guardian cricket, but he's not a cricket. He was actually a katydid, and his name was Mauricio.
Well, how do you know that? Did he tell you his name was Mauricio?
You know, I took one look at him, and it came to me. See, Mauricio, yes. And Mauricio likes bananas.
He did that, but he didn't like him enough to stick around.
No, he ended up at one point, after about a week of us being here, gradually made his way up a wall, and then one day he was gone. So I really hope a bird didn't get him.
You can think positive thoughts. He's in a tree having lunch.
I hope he's eating bananas. He was washing his face. He's like, that banana was so good. Now I gotta clean my hands and wash my face. And so adorable? See, he was a Mauricio, wasn't he? You could tell by looking at him that that's what his name was.
Unless he had a name badge on, I didn't get it, but that's okay. I mean, whatever.
We are affiliates with the Complete Mexico Relocation Guide. We were customers for several months before we were asked to become affiliates. And if you were to sign up for the Complete Guide through our link, it doesn't cost you any more, but it does help us out a little bit. We get a little bump from it. But we really do feel that it was money well spent.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're still using it. I mean, we've been here now
3 months.
3 months. We will continue to be using it. Like, there's no question.
No,
I mean, we still have to get health insurance yet. We're gonna have to go through the whole step of getting our temporary residency address updated. We have to get our RFC. I mean, we're still gonna be using it.
Yes.
And it's such a thorough, concise guide. So check it out.
It does. It has information that you can go to and get an answer to your question really quick and really simple. And the best part is she does keep it updated.
And if you are a customer, you get access to a customers only Facebook group where you can pose questions about anything about the guide.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
I can.
But I could post on his behalf.
Well,
He doesn't do social media.
no. Closest thing I do is answer comments on here. So
Yes. Okay.
that pretty much sums it up. Couple of things we do, just before we go, that we really do like about this particular unit, as you guys have seen. I really like the rooftop terrace.
Oh, the roof terrace is the bomb.
Both during the day and at night, it's,
I mean, we've had guests over and fireworks went off,
yes.
and we watched those for a little bit. And it's interesting because you could be up there almost any time of the day and there is some kind of little noise coming from somewhere.
Well, that's Mexico.
There could be like some kind of marching band or something going through, or the propane/gas truck playing the music every day. There's the water delivery person.
There's the rooster that can't figure out that at 4:30 sun's not up yet, but he's like, whatever.
And there's a chorus of dogs throughout the whole neighborhood, which, by the way, folks, you've probably heard barking dogs is a thing in Mexico. Oh, yes, it is. You know what, though? I'm used to it.
Yeah.
It's literally background noise. Does not keep me awake at all.
The other things that we like, one of the things I like, and I'm beginning to find this to be true probably in most places in Mexico, is the size of the shower. You actually can take a shower without bumping up against things. And the best part is if you take them like I do where they're really hot, you just drape the towel over the top and you can dry off in your sauna without having that cold air hit you in your wet body. So.
Oh yeah, and see, unlike the last place where we stayed, where we had a heating on demand type water heater, this is a regular boiler, a regular water tank. And honestly, we turn it down most of the week.
And about an hour before we take a shower, we
crank it up for the
give it
shower.
a little extra blast, so we got a little extra hot water.
And of course, you saw we have like a little jacuzzi up on the roof. We used it one time, but it was quite nice.
Yes.
It really was.
She tried to take pictures, but
no, it didn't work out.
Not suitable for on here. So
it didn't work out. So no photos, folks. You don't get photos of us in a jacuzzi. Sorry.
No. So.
Woo, baby.
But though that it is, as you saw, it's a gated community, and
it's a small community, so there's not a lot of traffic.
No, and being at the top of the hill again, there's not a lot of traffic.
No.
So it really is quiet to be able to sit up there. As far as on the roof terrace, you get the ambient noise, but suddenly that's all it becomes is ambient noise.
It's very well maintained. There are people that come through at least every other day to water all the plants. They actually hook up a hose next to whatever water spigot is closest to whatever, and they just water all the plants. The water delivery guy comes in and delivers Gatafons right here in the neighborhood. Amazon comes right into the neighborhood, delivers in the neighborhood. I did get a FedEx package, but it got delivered at the gate.
They go to the gate.
Yeah.
So, but that's it for here. This is home sweet home for another 2 months. And
No, wait. And I'm starting to really appreciate the middle floor TV area.
that's all we ever go anywhere.
I mean, we literally live in the TV area on the middle floor.
Yeah.
The only time we're downstairs is when I'm working or we're eating
Or I'm cooking.
or he's cooking. I mean, that's it. We don't even go downstairs. We are literally on the second level and the roof
Yep.
all the time.
Yep. That's the
That's
way
it.
it rolls here. So no, it's we're very happy with this unit, and we hope that the success, as far as we're 2 for 2 so far, hopefully that streak continues all the way through next March.
Oh, yeah.
We think we've done pretty good. You guys will get to see them all as we get into
Oh,
them.
good Lord. Some of them are just, woo, more than we should be spending. But you know,
That's what's going on with the price of Airbnbs right now.
that's true.
So
So thank you so much for tuning in. We're so happy that you're here. We appreciate you very, very much.
and
Oh, there's more.
thank you very much. We just went over the first 1,000.
Yes, we did. Guess what that means?
That means we got a lot of people who like us.
We actually are able to monetize the channel now. Don't get too excited. I'll promise you right now, I spend a whole lot more on this channel than we're going to be making. So-
But more importantly, we're going to be able to announce and do the premieres so that you guys will have a
Yes.
30-minute advance
Yes.
notice. We will now also be able to do a live stream, which we're planning on doing sometime here, hopefully from here in San Miguel, if everybody
Yeah.
is interested in us doing that.
Yeah.
And
I want to say I'd like to do it before we leave San Miguel. I think a live stream would be a lot of fun and we could answer questions and
Yeah.
just chat it up with a lot of you. Let us know if you're interested in that. Comment below.
yep. So again, thank you very much. We would not be doing this without all of you guys tuning in, giving us the thumbs up, and giving us all your comments and giving us the support as far as keep plugging away. So we appreciate all that. You guys have been phenomenal about that.
Thank you so much. We really appreciate all of you.
Yes.
Well, we are Gringos Are Us.
Expats with a tan.
You're gonna ride that, aren't you?
Oh, hell yes.
Remember, we're doing it. You can too. Hasta la próxima vez.
Adios.